Hello, everyone. Now, obviously, you already probably know what this is. This is my final thoughts on Dark Souls 3. Now, obviously, I did not do final thoughts on Dark Souls 1 and 2 because I played these games before. And I've said that if I never played this game, a certain game before, I will give you my final thoughts. So, Dark Souls 3. I have never finished Dark Souls 3 until now. Right? Obviously, if you're watching this later, I just recently finished Dark Souls 3 on stream. It is currently August 1st. So whenever you see this, you're going to see this way ahead in the future. So what is my initial thoughts on Dark Souls 3? First, I think this game is phenomenal. I think that this game is so much better than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 to me is very frustrating because of how the game was made around kind of be like a tree that you would come back to the main hub. While this, I did get stuck at one point, and that was just me being stupid. Literally stupid. You will see how dumb I was the entire time doing this. But with that being said, the combat is a Souls. It is Dark Souls combat through and through. I think that mechanically it is a lot better. I will say in the beginning, because you are wearing very light armor, it is very floaty at times because of how the combat is. But whenever you start getting better armor, you start, doing more minion rolls than anything else, the game starts, to me at least, starts feeling really fluent. The bosses. Every boss in this game, maybe except for the tree boss, that I'm kind of forgetting its name. That one's probably the one that was not the greatest. But every boss, from the Nameless King, even to DLC boss from Sister Frida, Slave Nightingale, Midir, there was that Wyvern there's a couple of bosses that are not great. Lord of Cinder was really fun to fight. The bosses were phenomenal in this game, and I would totally run this game back on New Game Plus. 120%. Now, obviously, I did not do a deep lore video, lore thing. I did read like the souls here and there whenever I got them. I didn't piece things together. Maybe I'll watch a lore video explaining more Dark Souls 3 than anything else. Because Dark Souls 3 to me is a game that I don't know the lore very well. I just kind of know that the ending for the second DLC, the Ring City, that's the end. Like, that is officially the end of Dark Souls 3. That being said, this game, obviously, compared to 1 and 2, has way much better armor and choices. You can literally play Fashion Souls the entire time if you wanted to. You can see right now in the corner I'm rocking the katana that you get in the very beginning of the game. But eventually I started getting the twin blades, and I used that. I use a great sword. I use so many different weapons during this playthrough because I wanted to experiment with other weaponry throughout this. This is how much fun I had with the game in general, like being honest, right? Now, is there a problem with this game? If I was going to say if there's a problem with the game, maybe like I can't really think of an issue. Like, this is a solid, like, this matches up with Bloodborne in so many ways. This matches up with Elden Ring in so many ways. This game is one of the games that I highly recommend people playing, especially if you're doing a long playthrough of all like 1, 2, and 3. You do come to appreciate on how Dark Souls 1 and 2 are, because whenever you get to 3, to me, I just think 3 is just a lot better than the other two. If I had to rank finally all my favorite Souls games, this would probably be my third favorite one, next to Elden Ring, next to Bloodborne. And that's just being honest. I cannot, I can keep gloating about this game. I've had so much fun with this game. It was a ridiculous fun time. I did use summons here. You will see throughout, whenever you watch the entire playthrough, I did use summons, but I didn't use them all the time. Obviously, there's a lot of the big bosses. I kind of try to not use them, but some bosses I did because that's just kind of how it is. But overall, I think that this game is one of the most fun games I played in a very long time, and I recommend it. It always goes on sale, not so much on Steam, but on PlayStation, I believe on Xbox. You can find this game dirt cheap, even at GameStop and stuff like that. I will definitely say I highly recommend picking this game up whenever you get the chance. And that's all I can really say about Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls is kind of hard of a game to kind of explain because, the story is up for interpretation. Really all you can mention is the world design is fantastic. It's beautiful. The architecture is beautiful. So many things are great about this game. But, yeah. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little bit before I do another final thought. So I want to thank everyone that watches these final thoughts. This is just kind of things that I think at this moment about the game and what I didn't like about the game and what I enjoyed about the game. And I didn't see any flaws with Dark Souls 3. I understand why some people will say this is their favorite game out of From Software. Hands down, understandable. Anyway, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next thoughts video. Bye! Hello everyone, if you like this video then don't hesitate to check out the channel, where I upload my playthroughs, thoughts on games, and many other videos based around video games. If you want to see when the next video goes up, then don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!